You can hear them crying at the lane. Eberechi scores again. One call from Mika Teta, he said, wow. F up Tottenham, I'm a gooner now. Come on, let's go. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Arsenal 4. I am buzzing. I am absolutely buzzing. It's always beautiful when we beat Tottenham. And yo, what's crazy? We beat Tottenham 4-1 at home, 4-1 away, 8-2 on aggregate. Spooky, spooky. But let's get right into it. This was a huge pressure game. Arsenal have been dropping points left, right, and center. We went up 2-0 against Wolves during the week. Fumbled out. Wolves came back 2-2. Newcastle's Man City played yesterday. Man City won 2-1, cut the gap to 2 points. So there was all eyes on Arsenal today. Arsenal could not afford to fumble. In my opinion today, if Arsenal didn't win this game, the title race was done. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, whoa, what are you saying is February? But just the momentum was kind of shifting towards City. It was looking like City had a lot of momentum when we were losing it. But I am so happy that we got that dub today. It was very important. And let's get right into it. The kind of lineup that Arteta went with. He went with Ryan in goal. He kept the same back four to start against Wolves and Hincapie, Gabriel Saliba, and Timber. I gotta say, Hincapie has made that left back spot of his for now. Calafiori is gonna have to do a lot to get back in. Hincapie has been solid. But midfield Rice and Zubimendi, Trossard, Eze in the 10, Saka on the right, and Victor Gyokeres up top. Now, when I did my predicted lineup video or preferred lineup video, I kind of went with maybe Ben White at right back, Calafiori at left back. I felt like the Calafiori one was harsh because Hincapie was good against Wolves, scored as well. Timber, I was like, he's been poor the last few games, and I felt like Ben White could offer us more attacking wise. I also went with Norgard over Zubimendi just because I felt Zubimendi's been shattered, he's been tired. And I actually went with Odegaard in the 10 instead of Eze, and the attack was pretty much the same. So, yeah, I went with a few changes here and there, but I'm happy Arteta went with what he went with because it definitely paid dividends. And we could get right into the game. Arsenal had a good start. It seemed like all the action was towards Arsenal. You know, we were pushing Tottenham back, doing what we had to do. But we were missing that final spark, that final action, like really punishing Tottenham. But 30th minute, 32nd minute comes in. Saka gets the ball on the right, drives into the box, plays a beautiful ball across the goal. Eze takes a touch, it kind of bounces up in the air, and beautiful composure to volley it inside the net. And it's 1-0 Arsenal. You're thinking, yes, gets in 1-0. Can we build on this? Can we build on this? But in recent Arsenal fashion, we give away a stupid goal straight away. And it was just annoying because Rice, who's, has been a leader for us this season so far, when we scored that 1-0, he's like, okay, everyone calm down, keep your head in the game, everything, blah, blah. But he has the ball on the edge of the box and is trying to move like Iniesta in our box. I don't know why we want to make these risks in our side of the pitch as opposed to the opposition side. But yeah, Rice tries to dribble out from the our defense. Don't know what he's doing. Loses the ball. Mwani pinches it off him. Drives into the box. Very composed. Beautiful shot. No chance for Raya. 1-1. And I was just annoyed. Like, are we doing it again? Like, as soon as we score, we let them back in. Arteta probably barely even finished celebrating and they got back in. But dust it off, keep it moving. We went to the halftime 1-1, and I knew second half had to be a big second half. This has been the biggest half in Arsenal's season so far. This second half that we just had, if we did not win today, I quote you, and I kid you not, I don't think would have gone on to potentially win this title. Now we're still in it. It's still in our hands as much as it is in City's hands as well. They have that game in hand. They have to go win it. But second half starts now. And we get right back into the game. For the first 10, 15 minutes, we're having possession of the ball. Tottenham are having possession of the ball. I saw a stat at some point where we had like something like 44 touches in the opposition box. They had like 1 or 2. So the fact that they were still, they still scored and made it 1-1 at halftime was crazy. But 60 minutes in the second half, Eze, does it again. This guy hates Tottenham, man. I don't feel bad for Tottenham, let me not lie. But he hates Spurs with a passion. And he was there again. We got an attack down the actually, Eze is the one that started the attack. Spurs try to play it from the back. Eze wins the ball. Saka is running in behind. Eze plays the ball to Saka. Saka goes for the shot. The Spurs defender is going for the tackle. It kind of bobbles back to Eze. Takes a touch, almost falling down. Taps it in. 2-1. The celebration, the DJ breakdown celebration, that was hilarious. Made it 2-1 to Arsenal. And at that point, Arsenal did not look back at all. So, oh, actually, my bad. That was a third goal. The second goal, second half straight away, we switched on. And Victor Gyokeres, Timber plays the ball into him, edge of the box. Beautiful, beautiful finish. How can I forget that, man? I'm bugging. That just shows you how excited I am. I'm recollecting everything that happened around. But Gyokeres takes a touch. All the space in the world. What were the Spurs defenders doing? A beautiful finish. No chance for Vicario. And obviously the Eze third goal happened in the 60th minute. At that point, 3-1, you're thinking game over. But actually, I wasn't thinking game over. I wanted 4. But Arsenal lately, 2-goal margin ain't cutting it for me. I need to see 3 goals. It has to be a 3-goal difference before me I can be satisfied. And the 90th minute, we score again. Victor Gyokeres bullies Archie Gray, takes a touch and a beautiful finish, makes it 4-1. And Arsenal win this game 4-1. Win the North London Derby 4-1, home and away. Beat them 4-1. Tottenham, yeah, you're in a relegation scrap for real. And yeah, I appreciate you taking the points off City for us. You did what you had to do, know your role. But Arsenal, we are back in this, momentum. I'm really hoping this can be a momentum shifter. We face Chelsea next week at the Emirates. Hopefully we can kick on with this and go on a run. We need to go on a run now. There's 10 more games, I believe, in the season for us. Because this was the 28th game. So there's 10 more games. We have to win at least 9 of those, in my opinion. Honestly, 10, but at least 9 of those to win this league. So we keep on pushing. Chelsea next week. I am buzzing. Arsenal win this game 4-1. My man of the match is Victor Gyokeres. Eze is a good shot as well. But Gyokeres was sensational today. The hold-up play, the link-up, everything was sticking to him. Beautiful finishes as well. Victor Gyokeres, my man of the match. He was outstanding today. I'm really hoping he can continue in the next few weeks. That's now 10 Premier League goals. So he's on 10. He's in double digits now. Hopefully he can kick on. Maybe he can end with some of that 15 to 17. And 15 goals in all competitions as well. So 10 goals in the Prem, 4 in the Champions League, 1 in the EFL. Carabao Cup. I'm loving it. But Arsenal win, back to winning ways, and hopefully this can kickstart our season. It's been your boy Muzi13. I'm buzzing. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm out. Peace.